Hey you guys, we are back. I am doing a quick video of what I take on my carry-on. I am traveling to Marrakesh, Morocco, and I just wanted to kind of come into a brief video about what I bring. If you have a very long flight, an international flight that can range from 7 to 17 hours, most of the time, 99.9% of the time, when you are doing an international flight, you are checking a bag because it's just free of cost. But I do try to bring a purse with some essentials in it to actually, or a tote rather, on the plane, so I can have all the things I need to, but not be, weighed down by a huge luggage or have to get that or walk around my connecting airport with it. So I wanted to go over that, y'all. Listen, I need to go pick up my daughter before our scheduled Uber comes. I just jumped on a work call, which just got me a little razzle dazzled. I mean, the work just keeps coming. The money ain't coming, but the work keeps coming. But I digress. So let me just show you what I carry on. It's fall here. This is my airport outfit. It's super comfy. You'll see some things in my bag that'll make me a little more comfy. I'm not buying a business class or a first class seat, so I am back there with the po folk, with the po folk, and I'm not able to bring in even more. So, but this is what we're bringing. Let me show you guys. First thing first is that I also, typically a lot of my flights will be earlier in the morning, wherever I'm going. I do prefer to wear my glasses. These ones, I kind of scratch them, so they're giving me a little like something going on my lenses, but I'm bringing a second pair because this is just cute with the outfit. I can see out of it, but to be super comfortable, I'm bringing a more comfortable pair on the plane. So this is the tote that I bring on most of my trips. It is a terry cloth. It's so dirty and filthy, but it's black, so you can't even barely see that. It's a Prada terry cloth bag, and it's super sturdy. I have put so much stuff in this bag on travel, y'all, where I'm impressed that it didn't like give way, but it holds a lot. Sorry, who's that texting me? Okay, it holds a lot, but also it is enough space. I'll kind of try to put a picture in. You get enough hold in it, and I can fit a lot of stuff in it. So, sorry. So let's just jump right into it, y'all. Okay, so I just flipped it just because I'll take a picture. I'll send a picture of how it looks in terms of organization. The big thing that I like to take on a flight is my planners. Just because if you're sitting on a flight for 7 to 15 hours or so, it's good to just be able to have some, after looking at movies, after having dinner, just kind of plan. And I use a lot of that time during my flight to just kind of plan for the trip, or like stuff I need to do for the trip. I also plan for like the upcoming month. I plan for stuff I need to do when I come home. So I like to bring all of my books, and this is the thing that weighs this bag down the heaviest. So this is my content planner. Of course, we're bringing my actual planner. This is my day-to-day planner, and let me show y'all October. That's my October very quickly because I don't want y'all in my business. And then this is my this is like my essential planner. So I have all of my month-to-month stuff in there. I have a lot of private information in this planner, which you guys have seen in other videos, but I need to start planning for November's things to do for November, some other stuff in terms of what I'm trying to do. I also need to plan for that. So this book I need to bring because this is the book that just has my whole existence in it, okay? From, I have some legal stuff going on and I need to do some follow-up for that. So I need to like jot some information down here. So I am also bringing that. So that's 3 books already, y'all. So that's the bulk of what I'm bringing in terms of writing and stuff. But with that, I'll just show you some other stuff. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to avoid also just putting stuff down so I can make sure it ends back up in my bag prior to me leaving. Another important thing that I travel with is like you can get these from like Staples or like an office store. I naturally keep my passports and stuff in this. I naturally keep my passports and stuff in the house. It's just in my like important documents, just because it's easier to kind of grab. But I also like to travel with one of these where I have all of my essential, like boarding passes, my passport, any money I want to have on my persons. I try to put it all in one envelope so I can have a better tracking. It's just not like around about my bag. So this would probably be my takeaway, my number one key that keeps me very organized when I'm on travel. So it has like a little, it seals. Even when I get to the destination, I can just throw this into a safe, opposed to trying to gather stuff. Like, it's just so perfect. So this is a essential in my carry-on bag or my personal item when I actually travel. Another thing is that I have a gazillion of these just in my life, these little emergency kits. And I did these kits for everyone who's traveling with us. I try to do like a little token gift for everyone who travels when we travel on like girl trips. And I did personalized little canvas bags. I think when we went to Greece, I did totes, like monogram totes. But I did a monogram this. This is just all of my little trinkets. Everybody don't have this sort of thing. We are also going to Morocco, and it's 2023. I really enjoy doing stuff like this, y'all. But in this bag, and this I have in like my work, I have one of these in like a work bag. I have it in my little purses when I'm going out and about. It just is a lot of immediate essentials I need that I don't want to leave the house with. And this is the one that I am taking for my trip. I'm gonna try to quickly go through this, y'all. I got color pens because if y'all know, y'all know. In terms of all my planners and stuff, I need multiple color pens to kind of color code. Got me some one of my favorite lip balms. Y'all know I have a shellfish allergy, so I have literally EpiPens all throughout my suitcases. On the plane, I usually bring 2 or 3 of them. So this is one of the couple that I'm bringing on the plane. I have like a lipstick. I have a makeup remover, so when I am just more pens. Sorry y'all, I'm trying to do this very quickly because this is not super essential. Oh, and y'all know the Camphanique I usually take with me. I do a lip gloss just because of chapped lips. I have, oh sorry y'all, I have another EpiPen for my shellfish allergy. I have a feminine wipe in here. Being on flights all day, like I need to again be a little cleaner, fresh and clean. This is also just the vitamins that I take in general. It also has, so it's a little vitamins case. But in this, I also have, y'all, because y'all know I'm a big age. I'm walking around with Tums. Because if you know, you know, like sometimes certain food can just trigger and you don't want to be on a plane in pain or on travel in pain. So I have that. This is the little thing that has all of my vitamins and stuff in it. What I would say is the number one thing that I take on travel is like Aleve, because that's my go-to in terms of pain reliever. And I take some melatonin. So I do the melatonin gummies and it's in here as well. But then other vitamins that I take throughout the week is also in here. But I like to keep this on the plane because if you're having problems with sleeping during the long flight, I take melatonin. My daughter usually travels with me extended periods of time. When we're traveling abroad, and I'll have enough for whomever's with us if they can't sleep. I have enough like gummies, the sleep gummies, to be able to offer some. And for the most part, that's it. I think in this one I have like a peppermint in there, so that is that. Let me try to get this stuff back in a way that with it. It's harder to kind of get in there. Okay. Another thing, y'all, is that's also in that thing is like loose Benadryl, because nobody needs no anaphylactic reaction while they're on travel. I need to do this better. I'll do that at the airport, but that's that in terms of that. I'm obsessed with these things. I go to Trader Joe's just for these at this point. I literally went yesterday to get some to take on the airplane. So this is, I just like try to take a snack with me to kind of have in between meals, or if I didn't eat right at the airport, like just something good to kind of to eat on. Y'all, sorry. Whew. All right, let me just try to move some of this stuff over. This here, you guys, is it's like all my electronic. I do have like a daily dose of vitamin in here because I do keep this in my work bag as well. But it has earphones, it has an extra charger, it has a USB port for like speakers or my personal fan that sometimes I would take with me. So that's just all the cords things I like to have on the airport so I can charge my phone, etc. Oh, y'all, clutch, okay? This I like to do, like, these are so comfy, but like these are just like some fluffy kind of socks that once I get on the plane, I do like to get super comfortable, and the first thing that goes off is my shoes. I don't care if I'm wearing flip-flops. I don't care. I don't typically wear flip-flops to the airport because my feet get cold and then your whole body is cold. I don't care how short your flight is. But this just kind of affords me to get really comfortable. If you recognize the altitude of the airplane makes your, it can make your feet swell. Google it. It's a thing. If you guys ever been in the mountains doing ski season or whatever, like if you go skiing, like the first thing they'll tell you to do is like if you've been on like these trips, right, they'll tell you to untie your shoes because when you're going into the mountains on an incline, the altitude can change your girl, it's a thing. Google it. So I immediately come out of my sneakers. I put on some nice comfy socks that I'll just kind of be in the cabin with. So like I get super comfortable. This is the first thing I do. So I keep this in my personal bag. And low key, y'all, I got another one. Now some airlines will actually give it to you as a part of your like little long flight package. And this I got from, I think the last one I was on, not the last one. Yeah, maybe I got this from the Turkish airline that we flew in January. So I just got an extra pair because again, these are like the ones I keep at home. I love these things. If I'm going to the bathroom, I do try to change into some shoes, but if not, I'll use like whatever extra pair because they have like a grid on it and throw them over this. So I'm not walking through the cabin with just my ones I'm taking home and washing afterwards. But like, this is a good thing because I could actually trash these and then just get a new set when it's time to come back on the plane. So if you're not already doing this, y'all, this is going to change your life. Go ahead and get you a nice cozy pair of socks that you can have on your flight. Obviously, I carry my wallet up until I get to my destination. I have my retainer because, of course, when I go to sleep, I need to put it on. I do have some like little like plastic bags for things that could spill while I'm on the flight, or like if I need to like organize small things, I just like to have, again, packaging where I can just grab it. Or if it's something that's spilled or your lotion or makeup, you have these kind of things. And I do have some in my luggage, but I also like to keep them in my personal bag. Perfect. Okay, give me a sec. My hair on it. But I have a mask in here. I gotta get this faster because I gotta go pick up my daughter so that we can be back by the time our Uber comes. I have some gum, although I'm not a huge like chew gum on the plane kind of thing, but sometimes it comes in clutch. I have sunglasses, another EpiPen. These are the more this is my glasses case. These are like my more comfortable ones. Ooh, I actually need to clean these before I go. This is my extra pair I'm gonna have on the airplane. And then lastly, you guys, this is another one I think again we got from Turkish airline. And this is just kind of like stuff that I've collected over the years that you don't use in one flight. So it just makes sense to kind of keep it for your next one. I got like stuff for lips, girl, just to tighten that up if I wanted to. Obviously, I have a converter. This is for a USB, but I do have one for a actual surge, power surge. I have floss, y'all, because the most annoying thing is having food in your teeth. And again, a lot of the airlines will give you this sort of stuff to brush your teeth on the airplane. I keep these kind of things. I'll throw them in the bag so I can trash them again once it's done. It's not something I'm taking on to the airport. And this one, and these are again from multiple airlines. So these are like really good. These lip balms be the bomb. So like again, for chapped lips or whatever, you have some extra ones. But this will be my like take into before I put my retainer in. I'll, you know, brush my teeth with some actual bottled water. And then I'll put my retainer in before I get super, super comfortable after dinner on a long flight. So that's it, y'all. I'll show you a picture of how this looks organized. I'll also show you my airport outfit. Oh, no, y'all. I don't know if I showed y'all the sunglasses for when you actually get to your destination. But this, sometimes I'll bring a bonnet and judge somebody else. Because depending on how long this flight is and what my hair looks like, I might need to actually wear a bonnet. And I know Monique was grabbing the girls on at the airport about wearing them in the airport. I will also agree with that. But girl, when it's a 15-hour flight, oh, trust believe, based on how my hair looks, I'm gonna have on a bonnet while I'm sleeping. So, but again, I'm sleeping on the plane, and that's what us black girls do. So mind your business if I'm in the plane. If I'm out at the coffee Starbucks going onto the flight, I agree, you shouldn't be in the bonnet. Howsoever, when you're on the plane, this particular for this hairdo, I do want to just like tie my edges down. So I don't need a bonnet. So my bonnet is in my luggage, but this is the actual thing I'll be using on the plane to just preserve my hair for a few hours. Y'all, and that's it. So hopefully this is helpful. If you are going on a long flight and it's your first time, or you are still kind of new to what makes you comfortable, try some of these ideas and see how it works for you. Again, you can't always access the internet unless you're paying for it. Try to find something, get some magazines, do some journaling, girl, whatever it is that is going to entertain you outside of the movie. Because sometimes, depending on how long the movie is, or the flight is, just keep looking at movies can get really can get boring. So having something to kind of do, right, whatever, it will give you something, and you'll be productive. You'll end up you would have already done some stuff prior to getting to your destination. You might need to finish some stuff up. I don't travel as much with a laptop any longer unless I know I'm gonna spend a lot of time like lounging, actually having a real vacation, some R&R. I might bring my laptop, but if I have a book schedule, I don't typically bring the laptop. So that's that, you guys. Yeah, so hopefully this is helpful, and I'll see you guys in Morocco. Bye.